to my channel. Welcome to an unboxing that I'm extremely nervous about. Okay, this box just arrived. I was literally recording and hubby comes in with breaking news saying there's a package. It's my Gods, Monsters and Mythology box from Black Needle Society. I didn't think it was going to make it here for Christmas, so it's like, oh, yay! Can't wait. I have avoided all spoilers. I have no idea what's in this, and I will tell you in just a second why I'm nervous about this box. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next, and yes, join me in my crazy cross-stitch, crafty, knitting, crochet stuff world. Okay. So, the box arrived. I won't show you the back because, you know, it's got the address label and stuff. It doesn't tell me it's the Gods and Monsters, I just know because it's shipping. But look, it wasn't sealed by sticky tape. And I'm really nervous that stuff has come out because the shipping service lately, my nice list is still playing in the snow in London. I'm not impressed, Jan. So I'm hoping everything is still in here. There is a lot of vacant space, so I'm nervous. Okay, I will know from this sheet though whether anything is missing. So this is the cover for our Gods, Monsters and Mythology box. And I'm so interested to see what Katie has cooked up for us today. Now, what have I got? So on the back are some spoilers from some spotlights. These are not from this box, obviously. This is from the cross-stitch box. So cross-stitch unboxings. The cross-stitch, what was it? It was the last box, but it was all things cross-stitch. So there's some spoilers here from Instagram, and it says that these are from Strawberries and Stitching, if you want to follow these on Instagram. The stitching, oh my goodness. So Strawberries and Stitching, the Stitchy Zookeeper, and Lit Stitcher. If you want to follow any of those on Instagram, go check them out. If you haven't already seen my video, please go check that out. The next box, that's going to be available shortly is called Garden Life Stitching. If you're not already subscribed to that, you can go onto the Black Needle Society website. You can check it out once it's released to the general public if it doesn't get sold to all the subscribers. You can put your name up at the top of the website when it's available. You can put in your email address to be put on the waitlist. The waitlist is pretty long, but Laura is doing a phenomenal job of getting that restocked. My BNS code will not work just yet until the 1st of January, so stand by for that. All right, so the 2022 spoilers, I will look at them after I have got through all of these. So, first one, this is usually our needle minder. Okay, now these are heat sealed packages that are not heat sealed. Okay, so they're zip locked, but it is just pop it open. Okay, they can be double sealed. The girls don't do that. So, oh my goodness. Wow. Now, have you watched all the golden oldies on the movies? Look, it's Medusa. That is so cool. It's big too, and the magnets are big. That is really, really cool. So it's like a clear enamel top on the front of it. Okay, Medusa Aegis Needle Minder, artwork by Croisy. After Perseus beheaded Medusa, he gifted the head to the goddess Athena for her aegis, a shield. Turn your would-be needle stealers to stone with your own in miniature. So there's a whole heap of movies from God knows when, probably I don't know, 40s, 50s, 60s, probably the 50s, 60s. Jason and the Argonauts and all of the, you know, the mythology things. They're fantastic. Watch them. Okay, this one is Nectar of the Gods. It's tea. It's black tea, and I like black tea, but it's leafy, so I'm going to have to get my whole leaf diffuser out. I'll have to find them. Okay, this is, I've seen a spoiler. Nectar of the Gods tea. Artwork by Heather Gretton Art, blended by Adagio Teas. We're not sure Dionysus would approve of this beverage due to its alcohol-free nature, but we think a fair number of the other gods will enjoy its delicious fruity taste. Perfect for warming you as we head into the winter months. You know what? I've got snow on my mountain. It's supposed to be summer down here. It's the coldest December we've had in Tasmania in 50 years. Okay, so for the tea aficionados here, it's blended with black tea, decaf Ceylon tea, that's boring, raspberry leaves, it's going to smell fruity, natural pomegranate flavour, raspberries, natural cranberry flavour, natural spice flavour, orange, cinnamon, cranberries, ginger, cloves and cardamom, and the tea contains caffeine. Again, it's one of those heat sealable bags. We've got a vacuum sealer, so I know these things, but I'm going to get a whiff. So it's ziplocked otherwise, okay? And it smells divine. You can, oh gosh, you can smell the cloves. I'm not a fan of cloves. There's, I thought it was apple. It must be the no, maybe it's deep fried raspberries. There's whole cloves in here. I might be able to pick them out. They do make a good flavor, but I'm not a fan. There's chips of something. It could be orange peel, actually. There's all kinds of stuff going on in there. Like, all kinds of stuff. Wow. Smells divine. I have been misled with tea that a tea actually smells phenomenal and it tastes kind of gross. So I'm really hoping this is going to be nice. But black tea means that you can add milk. I don't know this. I don't get this half and half stuff. Sorry. You'd have to educate me on it. In Australia and in England, we just use milk, or we'd use cream, maybe. I don't know anyone who puts cream in their tea, but we use milk. So it's either milk or lemon in a black tea, depending on your likes and dislikes. Okay. Ooh. Next one is a little key ring. I'll take it out of the bag. Now, this is, zipper pull, I would imagine. Look at that. That's chunky as all get out. So, it's got a funky, it's kind of made for a strap, but no, that's still really cool. But there's the metal. It's not really going to focus because it's, there you go. All right, and it doesn't say anything because it's just engraving on the table. Who is that? It's Pandora. Of course it's Pandora. Designed by Hoika Mikhail. Will you use this zipper pull to unzip to take a peek inside? Don't worry, we don't think you'll unleash the sorrows of the world, but you may unleash some cross stitch. How cool. That's really gorgeous. And it's not too heavy. Some of the ones that we have got, I think from my Harry Potter, and there's another one that I've got, quite heavy. All right, this little box is exactly what it says on the tin. Specialty floss. I love how they do these. Okay, it is Dying for Sass. Ooh. Unravel. Uncatch. Okay. Dying for Floss. Oh, these are big. Dying for Sass. Sorry. The colorways are, it's 10. I would imagine this is yards, given that this is American rather than meters, but you never know. I'll see in a second. This is Persephone, the purple, and these even are the fates. So the three witches, I think, were the fates. Exclusive specialty thread duo, hand dyed by Dying for Sass. This specialty thread pair is inspired by Hercules and the Moirized thread of human life. The colors complement each other, and the set was dyed exclusively for our November subscribers. They are stunning. The jewel colors, like the pale purple and that really deep plum purple, are gorgeous. And then you've got almost a brown into a grey, dark blue, turquoise, and, or not even a dark blue, a teal and a turquoise in the blues. They're gorgeous. Now I could only hope that we're going to get a pattern that goes with these, but you never know. Okay, next. Ooh, it's a notepad with the slave girls, I would imagine, musicians, but they've got funky faces and ears. Okay, that's interesting. It's a little different. Okay, the Nine Muses notepad. The artwork is by Kira, maybe, or Kiara Maharaj. Let the Nine Muses inspire you and your creativity, but you may want to have this exclusive notepad handy to jot down any ideas that come your way. It's really pretty, and it's actually quite thick. So if you do like making notes, it's really nice. Really nice. Okay. Oh, it broke. It actually came on a card back. So it's broken off, as the glue snap does on occasions. Okay. Next is, this is really, really pretty. Now, if you've never seen one of these before, these are fabulous. Okay, these are border indicators. So what you do with either of these holes is you go for your 2-inch mark, you go for your 2.5-inch border, or you go for your 3-inch. Okay. So depending on how big a border you would like to have surrounding your pattern, that is your marker. And that's where you then put your needle in your fabric to show this is 3 inches. Okay, now, as to those constellations, they're not ringing a bell. That one looks like spider. Gone wrong. It's missing a few legs. The Stories in the Stars 3-inch start square. Designed by the Black Needle Society, these 3-inch squares can be used to start a new project. It also has cutouts for your needle to mark 2 inches and 2.5 inches. Start from the corner. I don't like doing a center start. It's just me. I hate doing a center start and then seeing how much wastage is around the outside. So I do a corner start as much as possible. The design includes 4 constellations. There we go. Hercules. I should have known. Oh, of course. There's Cassiopeia, my W. Always known Cassiopeia. Ursa Major. Oh, yes, I see that there now. Of course, the Suspan. Silly me. And Ursa Minor and Hercules. So this, oh, that must be Ursa Minor because that's the little pan, but I didn't actually realize that there were 2 legs going off it as well. And then this one must be Hercules. Nifty. I'm learning something. Cool. Very, very handy. Very, very pretty. And they're a wood, very, very thin wood that you can get. Okay. Ooh. It's an Ocean's bag. Sorry, just trying to get the herpes, the corrugated stuff off. Look at this. Oh, look. It's Athena, goddess of arts and crafts. You're kidding. Is she reading? No. Athena is our goddess of arts and crafts. So she does our t-shirts, stitching goddess designs. Athena, cross stitch, no. Athena Notions bag, hand dyed by Stitching Goddess Designs. This is Athena's work. How could we not ask for the real life goddess to create something for our mythology box? As you may know, Athena as our customer service rep. She is also designing the t-shirts and other fabric goods. She designed and hand dyed this pouch for our society stitchers. Gorgeous. It's not very deep, but it is perfect for things like your scissors, your spare needles, even some of your floss. I use a slightly bigger pouch for my knitting kits. It keeps all my balls of mini skeins all together. So they're really, really handy. And it's a gorgeous colour. Okay. Are we on to the penultimate? spoilers on this. I did see what it might be. Oh, how do I get into this? I go up. Okay. Right. This is a forbidden fruit mug designed by Water of Whimsy. Okay, so we've got dishwasher instructions. You can use these in the dishwasher in the top rack because it's slightly more cooler up on the top. And it's microwavable. All right. You can use it for all the things, or you can hand wash it if you're worried and you don't want to do that. Designed by Water of Whimsy. With winter on its way. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. It's heavy. With winter on its way, we thought the story of Hades and Persephone was most appropriate to decorate a mug for warm beverages. Use it with the tea included in this mug's box. Which includes pomegranates as one of its ingredients, much like the seeds Persephone consumed that doomed her to the underworld. Now look. Oh, it's Persephone. And pomegranate, however you pronounce it, and she's doing a bit of a dip, and there's some icicles. It's heavy. That's a great size clasp. So okay, I haven't got the tiniest of hands, but I haven't got giant hands either, but that fits. And then you've got your thumb groove, and it's tall. It's taller than your standard mugs, but it is skinnier than your standard mugs. So I would imagine it's about a 250 ml mug, definitely a 200 ml mug. So standard cup of tea or coffee, and that's gorgeous. And because it's so heavy, it will actually keep its heat longer. It will fit on my mug warmer, so it will keep my drink warmer for longer. This is gorgeous. Okay, I love this. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, now this would appear to be the final thing in here. Oh my goodness. You ready? The pattern. Wow. Athena. And it has AoE. It's got Athena. It's got an owl. And it's by Satsuma Street. Jody Rice. Okay. So, Athena cross-stitch chart. Did you know the Greek mythology, Athena was the goddess of crafts? Jody has created the gorgeous and colourful representation of her that we think the goddess herself would fall in love with as much as we have. Well, if you want to find out more, you're going to have to go and check out Athena's channel. Stitching Goddess Designs, I think, is her channel on YouTube. But yeah, go and check her out and see what she thinks of this when she gets to it. Athena was the Greek goddess of war, handicrafts, and reason. She was born fully armoured from the forehead of Zeus. That would be interesting. And was frequently depicted with her sacred animals, the owl for wisdom, the snake. No wonder she's a Slytherin. Oh, good Lord. Which symbolized prudence. Athena gave the Greeks the first olive tree as a gift, and so the city of Athens was named after her. The letters AOE stand for of the Athenians in ancient Greek. So, of the Athenians. That's gorgeous. Now, the purple, the Persephone, and the Fates will not fit into this pattern, unfortunately. But it doesn't look like it's crazy heavy on floss. Ooh, I'll take that back. It's crazy heavy on floss for the size of it. So you've got the pattern here in a really, really legible size. It is a finished size of 5¼ inch by 5¼ It's 78 by 80. It's shown on 30 count Weeks Dye Works linen in Twilight. And it's stitched 2/2 in Cosmo floss. So you've got Cosmo and you've got DMC, and there are 5, 10, 17 colors. Am I right? 5, 10, 16 colors in this pattern. And the Cosmo must have a variegation through it, and that's why you're getting that through the face. I haven't used Cosmo. Not yet. I don't know if I have any Cosmo or not. So, have I got everything? This is my one concern. I have got the needle minder right now. Ooh. Okay. I'll leave that down there. The needle minder. I have the needle minder. I have the thread duo. I have the zipper pull. Oops, that's the bag. There's the zipper pull. I have the notepad. I have the 3-inch square. I have the tea. The tea is in my other hand. I have the mug. I have Athena's bag. Oh. And I have the chart. Okay, nothing missing from my box. Phew. Oh, my heart has gone pitter-patter. Okay, I am relieved that nothing went missing from the box. That would have just been devastating. But the way the mail system has been going lately, I seriously wouldn't have surprised me if something had run away from the box. I am so glad the mug, and the box is perfect. The box is always in perfect condition when it arrives. I think I've only ever had one ding in a box from the couriers. But the mug is in perfect condition because it comes in this fabulously blank box. Reuse these. It's gorgeous. Wow. Not a lot of Black Needle Society stuff in this one. Just the square and Athena's beautiful dyeing work really from the girls. The rest is all being curated and put together by Katie. In some boxes we get lots and lots of Katie coming out of our boxes. In others we don't have a lot of Katie, but we have all of her inspiration, and she's pulling of all these gorgeous resources together. So beautiful. They're very busy at this time of year. The website was down for a little period of time. The shop was closed so they could have a break because this is a crazy time of year. So the shop, I think, should be open about now, being that it's the middle of the month. I think it was closed from the beginning of December through to the 10th, give or take. So please go and check that out if you're not already subscribed to the boxes and you want to get subscribed. There are one-off boxes that you don't need to be a subscriber to be able to purchase. Otherwise, you will get kind of last dibs at the boxes if none of the if not all of the subscribers take up the offer. And there is a buy and sell group as well on Facebook that you can go on, because there are some people that I really don't understand. They buy the boxes and then they sell them almost immediately. It's like, well, why are you buying the boxes if you're really not interested in keeping any of it? That's my thinking. It's like, buy the box if you're going to keep it, but why? You're just, I don't know. They don't sell it for profit, so it's fine. But it's just like, bemuses me. If you're not that interested, why? That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, people do sell bits and pieces, but some of them will actually sell the entire box as it comes. There will be leftovers as well, so always go and check out the vault afterwards. Some of these more popular items will be gone like in a heartbeat. So things like this kind of thing, the artwork, the dye bags, they're always hot favorites to go. Some of the other things might linger a little bit longer. I can't see this needle minder hanging around for long. And the dyed threads, gone. That if you even get it in the vault, there might not be much left. So it's very much overstock items once the girls know that they've arrived with everyone and everyone has received everything. So this as well, the pattern, everything will be available if there is stock for it. And the manufacturer, the designers, usually do keep their rights. So even if you don't get it in the first instance, Satsuma Street will probably release it 6 to 12 months later, depending on what their license conditions are. So you can always kind of grab more of those at a later date, but it won't be quite as, current and in the moment as before. But, they will usually get to release it in for their own fans, I suppose, rather than the exclusive Black Needle Society. All right. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my Gods, Monsters and Mythology box. I think this stuff is fantastic. I really, really love the theme, and the colours are just divine. The artwork is fantastic. And I'm really looking forward to making some of that tea later. I don't know that I'll have it with milk, but I prefer it with milk and a bit of sugar. The raspberry might sweeten it enough. I don't know. I can't have my milk, my coffee, oh gosh. I have my tea with latte, as a latte. I don't have it black, so I don't add sugar. But I do add sugar to my tea, just a half spoon, just because I'm not able to have it black and neat. And I'm not having it as sweet as I used to do in boarding school. That was bad. That was stewed too, so it was all kinds of bad. I'm lucky I'm even drinking tea at this stage, but yeah. There you go. All right, enough of me blabbering on. I will leave you to it. And don't forget, ring the bell for notification when I upload another video, and I will see you around on the tubes. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.